Hello, hello. If there's not a technical problem, it's not a Glow Live. What can I say? But I am at the Wrangler restaurant inside of Slab City. And guess where I'm going to be? Let me try and get this. Guess where I'm going to be spending the night tonight? In Slab City. That's right. Oh my goodness, I have met some amazing, amazing people here. Let me look and see who is in the chat. Oh my goodness, I'm way behind. I can see you guys have been chatting away. Red, hey, hey, Red's in here. Wanda Hutchins, CTV. Uh, CTV says, I guess Salton Sea is having issues because it can't be Carol. Yeah, right. It can't be Carol. Uh, Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Larry Lowane. Hello, Larry. It can't be Carol. Yeah, right. It's always Carol. I'm sure that was sarcastic because everyone knows my track record. Oh my goodness. Hey, Tim, what do you mean place your bet? How many minutes before Carol's rolling in? Hey, I was here on time, but it had something. I got on something and it had me signing into something that was private and I don't know what. But anyhow, I'm here, and let's hope that this Wi-Fi stays going good. And I'm going to show you guys around. Let me go through the comments, and then I'm going to show you around a little bit. Where I am at Slab City, and some of the stuff across the street is, I mean, it's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. Um, hey, keeping up with Colorado. Hey, Lori. Hey, Wanda. Uh, let's see who else is. Graham. Hello, Graham. Hello, Graham. I met someone from Australia today. They were walking or hiking, I should say, the Pacific. What's it called? Pacific Crest Trail. So it's. I stopped everywhere I go, I meet people. But I stopped to let on the way to Slab City to let Cuddles, use the bathroom and to stretch our legs and everything. And where I stopped, it happened to be a way station, I guess you would call it, for Pacific Crest Trail. So all these, they're called trail angels. They bring all this water and fruit and different things, and they leave it there so people who are walking the trail at different intervals have water. And today is going to be a really hot day. Oops, there. It's going to be a really hot day. So, in fact, it's in the 90s here today. I don't think I could come later in the year because after today, oh. But anyhow, so I met someone from Australia who was walking the Pacific Crest Trail. Nicest guy. Him and his girlfriend are doing it. Let's see, Adele. Hey, do you think I got kidnapped? No, Adele, I didn't get kidnapped. I got, I don't know what I got, but I got internet napped. But hey, Lisa. Lisa called me and texted me. She goes, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get on." Hey, Judy. Hey, Judy. Oh my goodness. Uh, maybe she did get. Didn't I? I did get past the check-in station, Larry. I did. And let's see. Hey, hey, Pam from Adventurous Spirit 66. Hello, hello. And who else is in the house? Oh my goodness. It is quite the place. Quite the place here, Miss Net. It really is like a city here. I mean, you have a library, you have a church, you have restaurants, and I hear they're going to have. Ken, you're the owner here, right?
Yes.
And when you get through, if you would love to come over, we'd love to have you come over and tell us a little bit about your place and how you happen to whenever you want to come over and tell us.
Okay.
This is Ken over here. Let me show you Ken. There is Ken.
Hello, everyone.
And we want to know how you ended up in Slab City, and can tell us your history. And I mean, would it have been possible even to do this somewhere else?
Probably not.
Because I mean, everywhere else for a restaurant, you've got to pay what, thousands of dollars a month,
Yes.
and then you've got all the regulations and all the rules and all the, this and that, and I mean, it's just,
Yes. And so we're more of a club.
Yeah. But anyhow, when you get a chance, come on over and join their Globies and tell them they'd like to meet you.
Okay.
All right. So Ken is the owner of this fine establishment, and he's going to come over um, and meet you guys. And hopefully, maybe some of the patrons that come in will come over and say hello. And here is who is this? That Wolf? Hey, come over here, Wolf. Come over here for a minute. I'm on a live.
Cool.
Here's Wolf. Wolf was the one.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, pull up a chair. Pull up a chair for a second. Wolf was the one who was greeting everyone at Salvation Mountain, right?
Yep.
And he was like, people were driving in there with motorcycles, so he's telling them, you can't drive in. You have to park on the outside.
Yep.
And how long have you been living here?
5 years.
5 years. Where did you come from?
Florida.
Florida. So how did you? It's a little bit like this. So how did you get here all the way from Florida?
Penske truck.
Well, I don't mean how that technically. I mean, but what brought you to?
My wife had some friends that were out here, and she wanted to come and got a piece of property, and we just made it ours.
Wow. And so now, if people set up a camp, and a lot of people leave in the summer because it's blazing hot in the summer.
130, 135.
Holy
110
moly.
at night.
Did you hear that? 135 in the summer, 110 at night. So if someone leaves, will people take over their camp?
It depends. We have over 300 permanent year-round residents here.
Okay.
You could ask somebody from another camp in order to look out for your camp while you're gone.
Okay, but what if you have like a motorhome there, people would know that it's someone there,
Well,
right?
most of the time they take their motorhomes with them.
Okay. Because I saw some that didn't look like they could move.
Yeah, and you got some of them that can't move.
Okay.
And never will move again.
Yeah.
They don't even have motors in them.
So if someone watches their camp to keep it from being taken over.
Yeah.
Okay.
They usually get a compensation for it and free water.
Okay, so they would pay for their water. So what do you have to pay for here at Slab City? What do you have to pay for?
Initially, when you move out here, you have to basically get the supplies together in order to build yourself something to live on.
Unless you have a motorhome that you bring.
Unless you have a motorhome. And
Okay.
then after that, you want to get a solar setup and a good generator to where there's certain things that like AC units that a generator is the only thing that will run it.
Okay, hold on just a second. Can everyone hear Wolf talking? If you can hear him say, because I don't have my mic with me, what can I say? I was so busy trying to get set up, I forgot about the mic. So if you can hear Wolf, can you, I'm going to go to new comments. If you can,
thumbs up.
Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you can hear Wolf. I'm going to wait for a second to see if everyone's okay. They can hear you, but just talk good and loud so they can hear you. So you're saying that in the summer, I would imagine you have to have an air conditioner here, don't you?
You'd have to have an AC unit or a swamp cooler.
Okay, but is it that humid enough to do a swamp cooler here?
Yeah, you can do a swamp cooler. It's basically the weather here is extremely dry. So a swamp cooler adds moisture to the air as well as cools the place down.
Okay, all right. So what do you like best about Slab City?
I like my camp.
You like your camp?
Yeah.
So I want to come over and see. Can I come over and see your camp later?
Sure.
So what's in your camp? What do you have? Did you build kind of a structure? Do you have a motorhome? What's in your camp?
I have a motorhome in which I built a space above the motorhome. It's basically a sunblock.
Okay, like an awning kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except mine's a little bit more elaborate than an awning.
Okay.
Because it extends over my carport and over my porch.
Okay, so you built on a porch and a carport also.
Yeah, off the sides of the RV.
Wow.
Buildings I've got.
Oh, you've got, what other buildings do you have?
My wife has her own office. She has a sunroom. She has a spa. She has a yurt. She has all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I've got to
barely
come.
since I've been out there. So.
I've got to come over there and see. Does everyone want me to do a video and show Wolf's a yurt, a spa, an office, his RV? Oh my goodness, we got to go over and see. We got to go over and see Wolf's place. So, but would you have been able to do all this on land if you had to buy land, pay the taxes, and do all that stuff? Do you think you'd have been able to do this?
No, and I don't think that. To be honest with you, I'm Native American, and we don't consider any of the land.
Okay.
How
Okay.
can you own something you've never bought?
Right. Okay.
Originally, you've never paid for anything.
Okay.
Native
Okay.
Americans never paid for any of the land. They used the land, but they also took care of the land.
Okay. So basically, this is really, is it? So it sounds like it's true that this may be the last free place or free city in America
Yeah.
where you can come here, you can set up a camp, you can build out, and you can live here, and you can. So are most people peaceable here? Would you say?
Most people are peaceful. Most people try to look out for each other. We try to run off of like a family type setup.
Okay.
I'm connected to like 5 different camps.
Okay.
And we try to do a family setup for everybody and stuff like that.
Now, what do you mean a family setup?
You need water in your camp.
All right.
So we help you out getting water.
Okay. Okay.
You need help collecting firewood, or you need pallets or this or that in order to build things. Then we will do what we can as a community to help.
So there are several different camps, kind of your own separate tribe.
Yeah.
So you have a tribe, someone else has a tribe, someone else has an, and do the groups interact between the different tribes, so to speak? Do they?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know there's going to be a music thing here tonight, I hear.
That will be at the range, which is right next door.
Oh, okay, the range right next door.
Are you doing karaoke tonight, Ken?
I have open karaoke, so
yeah. So he's gonna have an open karaoke also.
Okay, so here is the Wrangler,
Wrangler's
and
Roost.
they're going to have Wrangler's Roost, so they're going to have open mic karaoke tonight, and next door at the Roost, they're going to have live music
at the range.
On the range. Okay, I'll get it right. At the range. So you have entertainment here, and don't you serve breakfast here also?
Yes, we have a breakfast available by my stepdaughter.
Okay, so he serves breakfast here, and he opens at 4 o'clock in the evening for dinner. So
it's basically he serves 2 meals here.
So serves 2 meals here a day. So wow, this is just a regular community that things are going on, and I'm going to try and make it over to Wolf's camp if I can. I have so many other people I haven't been able to. I'm going to have to come here, not during the summer, but during the winter, and spend a whole week here.
Yeah.
And just
It'd
go
be
around.
Better off if you could come inside of a van like you got there that you could stay in, sleep inside your van.
Right.
Just come out, set yourself up in a camp that you're familiar with,
right?
Like either mine or.
Okay, I'm going to come and I'm going to join your camp.
And then spend a month. Spend an entire.
I don't think I could spend
here.
a month. I could probably spend a week. But I'm going to come join your camp for a week.
Okay.
I don't know when, so I'm going to get your phone number. But tell your wife it's me, so she won't want to beat me up, and that I'm not trying to make designs on you. I'm just trying to set up my camp. All right. Well, Wolf, thank you so very much. Can all my Globies say hello to Wolf and greet him and say hi, and thank him for sharing all this, because we hear so many crazy things about Slab City.
Slab City is a place that if you come out here looking for trouble, you'll find it.
Okay.
You come out here looking for something, you're going to find what you're looking for.
Okay, that makes sense.
If you come out here, it's just like society. If you go to look for trouble in society, you're going to find it. If you look for just wanting to make a life, you're going to find that.
Okay.
It's what you make it. It's not what it is. It's what you make it.
I think that more and more people, if they knew about Slab City, would come out here. Yeah. I really do think they would, if they really understood what it's about. And it's about people living in community and helping each other. And it's off grid. So you don't get trash pickup. You don't get water.
Oh, yes,
you don't get Oh, you do get, well, I mean, you get water delivered.
We get trash picked up too.
Oh, you do.
We have people that will. If we take water tanks
Mm-hmm.
and we turn them into dumpsters.
Okay.
As long as the trash is bagged, they'll come and
Okay.
pick up the trash.
So who will come pick it up?
We have a guy by the name of Terry who does our trash.
Okay, so it's not
And-
from the city, but it's so you made arrangements to have trash pickup.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you can have water delivered.
Yeah.
And then so I was talking to Dot, and
Yeah.
she said that most people here are solar.
Solar or generators.
Solar or generators. Okay, all right. Well, better buy your generator now because
Yeah, because you won't be able to get it after 2024.
yeah, after 2024, you're not going to be able to buy a generator in California.
No, it's been outlawed.
Don't even let me get started on this, okay? But anyhow, so everyone's saying, "Oh, hey Wolf, thanks a lot." Hey, hi Wolf. So everyone's saying hello to Wolf. Uh, Slab City is getting better. Oh, do they pay taxes, Carol? No, you don't have to. You just it because this is
There's
it was
no rent. There's no taxes. It's just you come out here and you set up a place for yourself, and it is yours after
and you
that.
live. And this was a military installation during World War II, and they decommissioned it. They took all of the buildings and the buildings down, but they left the slabs that the buildings were built on. Therefore, the name Slab City. So, but
We have a lot of things out here. Like we have kids that go to school.
the bus
School
comes in,
buses come out here and pick them up and bring them back.
right?
You could be arranged for trash pickup, water deliveries, all kinds of things that can be done.
And you also, the post office won't deliver here, but you can get a post office box.
And then you get UPS delivers and
Yeah.
FedEx.
UPS and FedEx. It's an interesting thing. If you just put up a sign with an address, you can make up the address. I could put 389 Glow Boulevard.
Actually, no.
Oh no, you can't.
You have to go with Google Maps, and they will assign you a number.
Oh, they will. Okay.
Yeah.
So the roads. So who names the streets in here?
The streets are named for the military.
Oh, I didn't know that. I saw on another YouTube. They see I got bad information. So you contact Google Maps, and they will give you an address,
Yeah, you tell them where you're at, or approximately where you're at.
the longitude and latitude.
Basically, and they will assign you an address.
So once you get assigned that address, isn't it? That's crazy. Google assigns an address, not the government.
Well,
Google.
it's Google Maps.
Google Maps. And then once they do that, then UPS and FedEx, so you can order stuff from Amazon.
Yep, we get stuff from Amazon everywhere.
Did you hear that, guys? Slab City gets stuff from Amazon, UPS. Oh my goodness. Well, Wolf, thank you so much.
My wife gets about 30 packages a month.
Well, let me see. Does anyone have a question? I didn't. How do they get a mail, especially medicines? How do you get like?
We go to like Walmart or some of the pharmacies, and we pick up our medications.
So now, where's the closest Walmart?
The nearest Walmart is like 25 miles away in Brawley.
In Brawley. The biggest city to here is Brawley, and there's a hospital in Brawley too.
Yep.
Any other questions? How much is a slab? It's nothing. It's nothing.
Nothing is free.
It's free. And they're everything is not on slabs anymore.
No,
There's not slabs
it's
anymore.
branched out everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. But you don't want to be before the mountain. You want to be past the mountain on this side of the mountain, right?
Or you could be before the mountain.
But
The Slab City starts at the guard shack, the first guard shack when you cross that canal.
right. Ron was saying he thought it's better to come maybe a little further in, maybe.
Well, it depends on. We have good and we have bad here,
Okay.
and most of the bad is on this end.
Oh, okay.
You have
Okay.
a lot of good down here too, but
Okay.
you know, Ken can tell you that he's got to run people off sometimes because
Okay.
they try to steal and stuff like that.
Okay. But you're gonna have good and bad people everywhere,
Exactly.
you know. But I understand that if that the community will come together to eject someone who's really a bad actor.
Yeah.
So we're not going to go into it, but they have their own way of dealing with people who come and trying to harm people.
They
I've
have their
heard.
own way of policing things.
Yes, and we're not going to go into detail, but they do have their own way. So don't come here but none of my viewers would come here and start trouble. So, all right. Any other questions? Let's see. Don't even think about it, Joy. I've been out there. Oh, okay. How much land do you get? Who owns it? No one owns it, and you can have whatever you want if it's available and no one's on it.
Right.
Correct? Okay.
And it can
Let's
be
see.
taken from you at any time.
I can't do that kind of heat. Yeah. So that's why a lot of people, like you were saying, it's about 3,000 or more during the winter,
Yeah.
but it goes down to about 300 during the summer. So I don't think I could stay past this week or next week because it's already up to 95 or so.
Yeah.
So it's
97 today was the high.
97. So I'm getting past where it would be okay for me. Where's Cuddles, Jessica?
It's right there behind you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. Just checking to make sure Cuddles is still here. All right. You have to be your own law enforcement. Well, not completely, because this is technically Nyland sheriffs. Don't they
Yeah.
come out here?
They come out here and they will do certain things, but mostly you have to be your own law enforcement.
Okay. All right. But they will come out, but mostly
Yeah.
UK. So, but that's why there's safety in being part of a community.
Yeah.
Okay. All
When
right.
you're part of a camp, you're more safer than if you're just stuck off by yourself.
Yeah.
Because anytime you leave anything behind,
Mm-hmm.
somebody's going to run through it.
Okay. So if you're planning on coming out here and setting up a camp, it's good to be part of a community and part of a tribe. So, will an ambulance come in case of an emergency?
We had one come today at the mountain because a girl twisted her ankle.
Well, there you have it. So someone did come out at Salvation Mountain because
we have ambulances, we have first responders, we have fire trucks that come out here. Like I said, we get UPS, we get FedEx.
okay,
The only thing we don't get is direct mail.
okay, and but you can have a post office box in Nyland,
Yeah.
right?
Actually, it's in Calipet.
Okay, how far is that from here?
About 16 miles.
16 miles. Okay. All right. Any other questions? How big is Slab City? Do you know how big it is?
It's over 900 acres.
Okay, there you have it. 900 acres. You know a lot of the history of this. All right. Are people friendly there in order to become a part of the community? Well, everyone I've encountered has been friendly.
Yeah, you have a lot of friendly people out here. You have a few people that are buttheads, but
and you have people who are hermits and don't want to be bothered. So,
Yep.
but you would get with someone like friendly, like I'm going to come join their camp when I come stay here, and
she can give you a review when she gets done.
yeah, I can tell you. In fact, I'll be
We
jobbing.
actually have a review ratings on our camp. It's called Camp Phoenix.
Okay, is it? Do you have anything on Yelp?
It's on Google Maps.
Google Maps. Okay.
You have to Google it through Nyland, California.
Okay.
And the reason why is because when you Google Camp Phoenix, you come up with about 1 billion.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Outdoors with Woods Woman. Smash the like button, especially for Wolf. Hit that like. This is great information. Didn't the military have water lines? They probably
Yeah,
did.
They had water lines, but they cut them all off.
Okay.
They had water running into the slabs for people that were here, but because nobody wanted to pay anything for the water, they cut them all off.
Okay.
They
All
even
right.
cut them out of the ground.
Oh wow. So you can't even cook them back up if you wanted to now. Okay. So let's see. Christina Hansen says, I was wondering how they handled riffraff. Well, they deal with it.
Yep. Just put it that way. And
we're just going to leave it at that. They deal with it. Will you stay there tonight, Carol? I'm planning to. In fact, I'll come over to your camp tonight.
Cool.
Okay. All right. But I won't be doing anything tomorrow because you guys know I don't record or anything on Sundays. But Blissful Adventures says this is very informative. I'm glad it is, Blissful Adventures. Glad that you are getting information. Juan's on a roll says whatever happened to it's a low community landers on wheels at Slabs. Have you heard of that?
Oh, Lowe's Road. I know what you're talking about. They set up a camp out here, and it's called the Lowe's.
Hmm.
They set up a camp out here, and they left a bunch of stuff here. And the person that they left in charge of the camp wasn't all that responsible, and a lot of stuff ended up being stolen.
Oh,
So they
okay.
ended up disbanding the entire camp.
Okay. All right. Now I do have a question. Now I saw behind Dot, there's East Jesus.
Yes.
So now East Jesus, my understanding was actually purchased. That land was
Yes,
purchased.
30 acres.
So, but is it inside the slabs?
Yeah.
So how were they able to purchase land inside the slabs?
The Mendoza family owned that particular property, and it was
Oh,
purchased off the Mendoza family.
okay, okay. So there
You
is
can purchase land through BLM. You can purchase land through the Mendoza family or through the Teachers Association.
because I heard that any profit that comes from this goes to the Teachers Association.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
so
they own a lot of land out there.
the Teachers Association
Yeah, they
owns.
bought basically a good portion of the slabs as a tax write-off. They
Ah,
can't do nothing with it, and as long as it sits in escrow, it just and doesn't make anything. It
okay,
could be used as a tax write-off.
I see. Now, who's the Mendoza family?
They are a family that moved out here and bought up a bunch of farmland and became their farmers.
Okay, and so, but I thought the slabs was a military installation.
It was, but when the military pulled out, they didn't do anything with it.
Oh, so
They
they
went up
sold
and
part. So they sold part of it to the Mendoza family.
to the Mendoza
I
family,
see.
to
Okay.
BLM, and to the Teachers Association. Well, BLM, they kind of grabbed up whatever was left.
Okay. So you could, if the Teachers Association was willing to sell you some, you
You can
could
buy
buy it. Okay. Because I saw there's a whole compound out there, East Jesus,
Yeah.
and that's all private property.
Yeah.
So they can tell whoever comes back there they can't stay if they don't want them
Yeah.
there. Okay. So do you guys interact with the community in East Jesus?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay.
I have to. I work for the mountain. We suggest them, they suggest us,
Okay. Okay.
and we interact with the people that are there, and they interact with us.
Now, I am going to do a YouTube, I hope, a video. I'm hoping either on my channel or maybe on another channel also. I'll have to see how that's going to work. But the mountain, and I'm talking about Salvation Mountain, is part there is a nonprofit organization that runs
401c.
401c that runs that and collects money and does stuff for the. Okay, all right.
They've provided dumpsters and other things for people in the slabs.
Oh wow. Okay.
Dumpsters to get rid of a lot of the garbage. They've just got through pulling out like 40-yard dumpsters.
Okay. And they have a board of directors for the. Okay, because I met someone on the board of directors, Ron,
They have
today.
docents. They have Ron is a board of director member, and he's also the head curator.
Okay. Oh yeah, Ron. I met him. He didn't want to be on tape, but every day he's there repairing and painting and just maintaining the mountain. You know.
It's considered a national treasure, a national folk art site. It's been featured in many different types of videos.
Right. I'm sure in movies too, probably.
games. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Wolf, thank you so much for sharing well, not all of your knowledge, but a lot of your knowledge with us. And these are things I had no idea about, and I'm sure many of my viewers didn't know. So thank you so much, Wolf. Let me make sure there's no other. Tell Wolf thank you for his info and time. So everyone's thanking you, Wolf.
It's no problem.
Oh, okay. Well, Crazy Train can't hear well, but if you have any questions, I'll answer them. Just ask. He's already answered everything. So now I can tell you what he said.
Y'all take care and be safe.
All right. Thank you, Wolf. We'll see you. I might see you. Where are you going to be this evening? Here or over there?
Right here. Me and my wife were going to be sitting over there.
Okay. Well, I'll come
It's
over
like
and say hello.
Okay, no problem.
All right. And I'll introduce myself to her so when I show up, she won't want to beat me up.
Oh,
All right. Well, folks, there you have it. I'm telling you, you just that's an example of someone who lives here at the slabs. And that is the response and the reception that I have received. Now, if I see Well, hello. My MiFi overheated, so I have it on an ice pack. Oh my gosh. Do you believe that? It overheated, so I have it on an ice pack. So, oh my goodness. Can you guys see me? Okay. Let's see. All right. So I think we're good to go. Next time, well, it's so hot here. It's so hot here that this puppy is overheating. Have you ever been on a live where the person had to put their internet on an ice pack? Can you imagine what it must be like when it gets to 135 out here? Holy moly. Oh. Oh, you got to come over here and say hello to you. Oh, you got your phone. Oh, okay, okay. So Ken, Kevin, right? I'm Ken. That's why I said Ken, but then I said Ken. I don't know why I said it. Ken can't come over. He's the owner of this fine establishment, but he's cooking meals. In fact, he's cooking something for Jessica. Um, really?
Just spit out just like that, Mom.
Jessica just
Goodness, mother. No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hungry, you know. Girls gotta eat.
All right.
Videos on Wrangler's Roost Cafe of Slab City.
What now?
Wrangler's Roost Cafe of Slab City.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
There's a Facebook page. It's not really up to date, but there are videos.
Wrangler's Roost.
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
Wrangler's Roost. Put it down,
Right,
please.
let's look it up.
Okay, Wrangler's Roost Cafe. Wrangler's Roost Cafe of Slab City is on Facebook. So go over and check it out. Wrangler's Roost Cafe on Facebook. That's where I am. Okay, it may not be up to date because he said he's not tech wise, but he's over there cooking. And I am going to, if I get a chance before time is it? Oh, we still have a few more minutes. Maybe I can walk over there and show you a few things. I'm afraid to go too far. I'm afraid, Jessica, you may have to walk with me and hold this ice pack. He's got his phone on an ice pack over there too. Oh my goodness, just stand there. If I Jessica's over here holding the MiFi on an ice pack. Whew.
Yeah.
Well, hey, figure out how to do something. Everyone's saying hello. Wanderlust Bus says, hey, right, Jessica, girls got to eat.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hey, Prius Life Below Zero says, my pup and I overheat when it's over 60. Hey, I know the feeling. At my age, I overheat all the time. Jessica, please keep it on there. Hold it, please. Red said hello.
Oh, hello, Miss Red.
She said hello, Miss Red. And Lisa said hello.
Hello.
She said hello to everyone. And Crystal and Magringa, everyone's saying hi. Hello, Shara Mills. Let me go back and see some of these comments. I'm not going to go back and catch most of the ones that I missed. I'm sorry, because what can I say? But if you want me to shout you out, just make a comment from now on, and I will. So, Wanda Hutchins says, what kind of food and prices are there? Would people want to come to eat? Well, what did you order, Jessica? She ordered a chili dog and a root beer float. I think I ordered a float. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And how was your brunch? We didn't have brunch. Did we have brunch?
No, you had hotcakes for Mickey D's.
Oh, I had hotcakes and she had muffin. Yeah, we missed breakfast here. We missed breakfast here because we got here later. I had stopped and was interviewing the people from the Pacific Crest Trail. So go over and check out that video from this morning. Oh my goodness, so many things going on. And keeping up with Colorado says it's warming up over here, but not like that. Yeah, it's going to be, can you imagine 130, 135? That's like the Sahara Desert or something, or Iraq or over in the Middle East somewhere. Oh my goodness. Are you definitely going to stay overnight? Yes, I am. I have decided I'm going to stay overnight. I'm going to stay. Jessica's going, yeah, I wasn't, but I changed my mind. I'm going to stay over at either Dot's camp or probably, I think I'm going to go over and stay over at Wolf's camp. I'm going to meet his wife tonight. And so I'll do a video on that. I'm spending the night at the Slabs. Hey, I may come spend part of the winter here next winter. Who knows? Blissful Venture says, that sounds good. Vaughn's on a roll said, Jessica, I just had a root beer float too.
Oh, nice.
She said, nice. Oh my goodness. I can't begin to imagine 130 degrees, Miss Nitz. I can't begin to imagine it either. I really cannot even begin to imagine it. But I want to tell you about some videos that I have coming up next week. And I hate to say that because every time I say it, then I end up not getting something comes up and I don't get it edited. But I'm really, really, really going to try and get these videos up because I interviewed a young woman who is, what do you call it, a para athlete, but she's a para. Anyhow, she's an athlete and she's in a wheelchair and she's an Olympian. The para, I don't know how to say it. I'll have to look up the name, but she's amazing, amazing. I met her at a beach because she wanted to meet me there because she was surfing in the morning. That's right. She has a specially outfitted. It's what's it called? Wind, some kind of. I don't remember what it's called, but no. But it's and she surfs. She plays basketball. But she also has a van. She has a condo or a house or something, but she rents it out a good part of the year and travels. She's from Canada. She's amazing. And she's a mechanical engineer. She was injured and confined to a wheelchair at age 14. She went on to college. She became a mechanical engineer. And some of the things that she has invented or developed for her van are off the chain cool. I mean, just unbelievable. So I'm going to have two videos. One, introducing her to you so you can get to know her and what a wonderful person she is. And I'm going to try. She's giving me some footage. I'm going to try. I'm not technically inclined, but I'm going to try and include some of that footage of her surfing because she was telling me that she sees a lot of 70-year-olds and older surfing where she was, and they use the kind of board that she has so you don't have to stand up. So that got me excited because I think I told you guys I wanted to start surfing this summer. So I am going to try that board, but those are coming up next week. Plus, I'm going to try and finally get Gene to, he's 83, but he's busier than I am. Do you believe that? He's busier than me and Jessica combined. So he was agreed to show you guys what he does. Everyone wanted to know about all his vitamins and all the stuff that he does to look so wonderful at 83. So hopefully he'll be on next week too. Some interesting stuff, plus some stuff hopefully from Slab City. So lots going on. So let's see. Red says, even Slab City is probably not too far from the coast where it's 70 degrees. It's a ways. I really still love my home state despite its many faults. It's not that far from Brawley, and I'm trying to think. I think it's only about maybe. How far are you guys from El Centro?
We're about 33 miles from 38 miles from Freeway 8.
Okay.
We're about 3 hours from the ocean.
Okay, they're about 3 hours from the ocean here, but they're not a whole lot too far from. They're about an hour and 20 minutes from Yuma one way, and about 40 minutes from. Would you say 40 minutes from El Centro?
Yeah, and 2.5 San Diego.
Okay, 2.5 or so to San Diego. So yeah. But Brawley has, which is only about 20 some miles, has a medical center there. So, and you can do shopping and all that other stuff in Brawley. Red says, I'm hoping to learn to surf better soon also. Well, come join me, Red, because I'm getting a wave runner. That's what it is, a wave runner or a wave something. And that's what it is. I don't know. Just came to me. So, Jessica, can you do me a big favor and get me a cold water? My mouth is dry. Out of the van and lock it back up, please. Thank you. Hey, Caroline Hannah is in the house. Outdoors with Woods One says, I want to hang out with you all. So much fun. We do have a lot of fun. I have to say, we do have a lot of fun. Caroline Hannah says, no way. I am surfing this summer. A friend of mine, actually, she's the mom of one of Jessica's friends. Her husband's a big time surfer, and he said he would teach me how to surf this summer. So it should be easier if I can sit down. I don't have to stand up. So Q is far from the mountains. Well, this is where I'm here. Is I had to come. I went the back way. I'm going through El Centro, going back home. But I went the back way through 79 and went all up to near Palomar Mountain and all. Oh my God, Google took me all. But it was beautiful. It was really beautiful. Past Lake Hinshaw and good gracious up. But I would not have met the hikers if I hadn't gone that way. Did you lock it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So it worked out. It worked out well. Oh my goodness, I'm so thirsty. Whew. I love this water, this Carlsbad alkaline.
Yeah.
They have it at Costco. Mm. Oh boy, I was thirsty.
Pardon? Yes.
I'm gonna get one too. I'm gonna order a root beer float too.
Don't give me your money.
I will. I'll get it. I'll get it.
Pay 'em.
I will, Jessica. Hold on. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here.
I know.
And I'm gonna get something to eat too. So hey, Chef Santa's in the house. Brenda Burner. Oh, you know how to surf, Brenda. Chef says hello, everyone. Say hello to Miss Polka Dot out there. I know Dot at Slab City. You all have a good weekend. Thank you. Miss Net, good question. What was the question? Ooh. Thank you. Ooh, boy, oh boy. You hear that? I better move this over because I know me. I'll knock this over on my computer. Jessica, what are you doing? You put your finger on the camera and covered it up.
Sorry.
Now that blurb was not me. That was Jessica moving the.
So I moved out of the way that everyone is still on the laptop.
Thank you. You're very helpful. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I am getting myself a root beer float here. Ooh. Jessica said I'm going to make you all jealous.
Yes.
Here's my root beer float.
Show it to them.
Why?
Because,
Oh.
well,
Oh, can you get that for me?
yes,
Thank you.
you
On a nice hot day, a root beer float. I am living the life out here in Slab City. I'm telling you, living the life. Do you hear me? Okay, Red says I had a root beer float the other day on my lunch live. A burger sounds good. I think I'm going to get a burger, or I'll see if he has any ribs. I might get that. I don't know what I'm going to get. Miss Net says, are there any grocery stores there? Not here, but I don't know if there's a grocery store in Nyland. I don't think there is, but there is in Brawley, which is about 20 some miles away. So you just do your grocery shopping, like once a week, stock up on what you need. And, but there is, Ken, what kind of grocery stores are in Brawley? Just regular, regular grocery stores?
Yeah, we have a Vons.
Okay.
Target, have a Walmart.
Oh, they have a Walmart, a Vons, a Target.
And they have some mom and pop grocery stores. They have a really good meat market.
Okay, so he said they have a great meat market, mom and pop grocery stores.
I get my hot dogs, except these right here. I get my normal hot dogs from Ramey's Meats.
Okay.
And they are really top hot dogs.
Okay.
They're 8-9 inches long and a good inch
Wow.
diameter.
Okay, so he says there's a really good meat market there. You can see some of his restaurant here, and over on the other side he's got
It's just a Costco one,
where the Costco ones are good. Costco ones are good too.
as long as you cook them right.
Yeah. Does the food places have health permits where there's no regulations here, right?
We would not get it.
Okay.
If we tried.
Yeah.
They would
It's
not apply.
no, this
Set
is
up as a club.
it's set up as a club. So it's like a club, Larry. So that's how that works. Char Mill said, I cannot function in weather over 80 degrees. I live in Seattle. I'm a mushroom. Yeah, you are a mushroom. All that rain in Seattle. You're a mushroom, and you're also a duck if you live in Seattle. Oh my goodness. Sorry to be.
Sorry, I didn't have my son taste it. They're not even myself.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
He has a special hot dog he does here. He doesn't have them right now, but next time.
Sloppy Joe.
Oh, Sloppy Joe.
He calls him Sloppy J, actually. Yeah, very cool.
He has a sloppy Joe that he calls Slabby J's. I mean, it's well, anyhow, guys, it's almost 4 o'clock, but I was a little late, so I'm going to go a little over. So, anyone who is this is your first time in the house, can you put a number 1 in so I can greet you? Put a number 1 so all the globies can greet you. And you know what? I'm going to stay here. Just okay. I'm going to hold on a minute, folks. I'm going to walk around a little bit. No, Cuddle, stay.
Your Wi-Fi, Mom.
Oh, let me have the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Oh, remember when I did that at the
Fair?
Tiny Fest? I walked away. Jessica, thank you. Jessica reminded me before I walked away with my without Cuddles, stay. Cuddles doesn't want. This is you can see some of his restaurant here, and the other side, that's where they're going to be having the you see the stage there, and they're going to be having live karaoke tonight. Then let me take you out here and show you a little bit of the slabs. Let's see. You can see over here, you can see different trailers and things. And this is his compound here. Then over across the street, I don't know if you can see. Let me go. I'm going to go to the street if you guys can see it here. Hopefully we'll still have internet. Going out to the street here. Apparently they've got good Verizon here because my oh, looks like someone over there has a satellite dish even. I don't know if you can see that in the distance over there. But down the street down here is an art gallery where I was, and the lady actually had some really pretty jewelry. And then there's, so can you see all the different kinds of things that are here? So, I mean, it's, like you said, it's 900 acres. So it's huge. And there's a sign for Wrangler's Roost Social Club. So I'm going to go back and sit down before I drop my computer, and I'll be up a creek. But the mountains in the background, I imagine that when the weather is nice during the winter, that really it's very temperate here. So a lot of people have RVs like this that they live in. You can see here. And they just park them here. You know, they claim their spot and then set up camp. I'm really, really interested in seeing Wolf's compound because he's got, oh my goodness, he's got all of those things that he built. So let me come back here. Here's the menu today: meatloaf burgers, sodas, banana splits, Slabby J's, hot dogs. So, and then what do you have for breakfast? What's on your breakfast menu?
Breakfast, we usually have a grand slam, which is going to be sausage.
Can you talk a little louder?
We have grand slams.
Okay.
Sausage, bacon, eggs.
Okay.
Hash browns.
Okay.
And pancakes.
I see you got burgers up there: double cheeseburger, bacon burger,
yes,
double American pepper jack, sauteed onions, specialty. So you've got a lot. You got okay.
They're it's simple, but they're loved all over the world.
Okay. All
Whoever
right. Well,
makes it out this way, I've never had a bad review.
Well, I am going to order something.
Give it all to Jesus.
Okay. All right. Well, folks, you got a first-hand view of Slab City from the. Oops. Uh-oh. What did I do? I did something. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know what I did, but you got a first-hand view of Slab City. And if you want to come out and visit, if a group of you in the winter want to come out with me to visit and stay overnight or stay even a week, let's work. Hey, why don't we do that? Why don't we organize a group and we'll come out? I don't want more than 5 or 6 in the group though, because I don't want to get 30 or 40. But if I can get 5 or 6 in a group during the winter, let me know. We'll come out and we'll spend at least a couple days here in Slab City. And I tell you, you're going to get, if you have a YouTube channel, you'll get some fabulous content because there's some very, very interesting, amazing, and wonderful people here at Slab City, So, your keys? Do you see his keys? Oh, no, I don't see him. Okay. So, if any of you want to come on out, Wanda says, sounds like a good menu to me. It is. It is. Has anyone seen the movie Into the Wild about Christopher? Part of it takes place there. Really? I didn't know that. Wow. Keeping Up with Colorado says, I'll take a very well done burger with sauteed. Shara says, I'm fasting, but boy, a low carb float sounds good. I'm sure this float is low carb, isn't it?
Always.
Yeah, see, he said, Ken says always his floats are low carb. Best low carb float around.
The gentleman that sang the roadkill song Into the Wild, this was his camp at one time.
Oh, wow.
Passed away. We'd given him the camp. We were living on the corner there. We'd given him the camp.
Okay.
And that didn't work out. He ended up in jail and stuff like that with his wife and stuff. So when he came back here. The movie was made and stuff like that. He passed away here. It was abandoned.
And then you took over?
Cleaned it up and fenced it in.
That's. Did you hear that story? He said the guy that sang the song
Roadkill and credits on
Roadkill on the movie Into the Wild. This was his camp, and he passed away, and it was kind of going down a bit. So Ken took it over, and they fixed it up, and now here we have it. Okay, Lisa from Outdoor Travel says, I'm in. All right. So me and Lisa are definitely coming to Slab City next year. Prius Life Below Zero said, yes, seen the movie and read the book. Been down Stampede Trail many times. Oh my goodness. Brenda Burner says, I want to go. I'll skate. You'll skate all the way here, Brenda? Oh, my goodness. Larry Lloyd says, I'll bring the snacks. Okay, you got to bring good snacks, though. We're very picky.
Next year, I'll have country western line dances going on.
You'll have what?
Country western line.
Oh, and next year, when is that going to start?
In the season, October 1st.
Okay, he said next season he's going to have western line dances. So come on, bring your dancing boots and your cowboy hat. And he's going to have western line dancing. Oh, my goodness. Red says, I also love the music video by Keisha Praying. Check it out. Okay. Bonds on a Row says, I'm in. Okay. All right. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, hit the likes. Red says, it's an interesting but sad movie, which is based on a true story. Oh, my. Okay. All right. Wanderluster Bus says, I'll be back in the West. I'm there. Okay. I've only taken so many, so if I know Lindy's gonna probably want to go, so I'll save a spot for her. Darlene Miller says, you're much more clear now. Really? I don't know what happened. Maybe my Wi-Fi cooled off and I'm getting a clearer reception. That's probably it. I'll meet you halfway. All right. Okay, I forgot. Okay, did anyone put a number 1 in the number 1? Give me ones, anyone that's your first time here. Hello to Leah, just joining. Hello. Looks like it's your first time here, so everyone greet to Leah. Hello. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I have to get another sip of that root beer float. That is delicious. Lori Ann says, Brawley is cattle town, so should have good meat. Well, huh? The best. Ken says it's absolutely the best. So
it also counts on how it's processed.
Okay.
And I found the place that processes it, so the burgers come out awesome.
Okay. You said it also depends on how the meat is processed. and he found a place that processes it really in a good way. So he said the burgers are really good. Okay, Prius Life Below Zero is number one. First time in the house. Welcome, welcome. So my face is real blurry now. Can you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You know what happened? Hold on. Is it better now? Because I think Jessica, when she grabbed it, may have. Is it better now? Am I clearer now? Let me know. Keep up with Colorado, says Nora can do a drawing. All right. Okay. If you have a channel, put a C for creator so I can call out your channel and everyone can go check it out. I know Crystal and La Gringa, Keeping Up with Colorado, Outdoor Travels. I know they all have channels. So if you Redheaded Riding Hood, who else has a channel? Put a C so I can call you out and everyone can go over and check out your channel.
You don't look blurry.
I don't look blurry from here. They're saying from their end I look blurry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, we'll see. Okay, let's see. Content creators. Blissful Ventures. Just see if you back, please. Blissful Ventures. Crystal Lagringa. He said Outdoor Travels. Keeping Up with Colorado. Larry Lewayne. Miss Net. Any other? Oh, Outdoors with Woods Woman. So any others that are content creators, and can my wonderful look, I can't even talk today. Wonderful, fabulous moderators, please drop your links so everyone can go over and check you out. My moderators are dropping their links. Elsa Tai says Alder Farms and Ray's Rescue can help you with Elmer. Oh, okay, hold on. Give me my thing so I can take a picture of this.
Mom.
Oh my goodness, what's that? Holy moly. Look at his banana splits over there. Hold on just a second. I got to show you his banana splits.
I made it for one of my customers.
That's his banana split that he's got up there. Oh my goodness. Woo. I can hardly wait for one of these burgers. I got to go. I'm supposed to meet someone at 4:00. Yeah, I'm supposed to meet someone at 4:00. I completely forgot. Adler Farms. Let me write that down. So, or not write it down, take a picture of it so I can, hold on. Okay, let me try and sign onto my phone.
Okay, Christine.
Let me, okay, let me take a picture of that Adler Farms. Where is that? Okay. Oh, here it is. Adler Farms. Okay. Thank you very much, Elsa. I will check them out. Well, Christina says video problems may have to do with viewers' internet speed. Might be mine too. Oh, Wanda says she wants a banana split. All right, folks. Speaking of splitting, I got to split and get out of here. Pay him for my root beer float, order a cheeseburger to go, and go check out this young man I'm supposed to be interviewing, but he may have gone already because I completely forgot. Well, he said just next door. He was either going to meet me here or next door. I don't know when. I forgot where I told him I'd meet him. One of the two. So,
I think it was here.
okay, guys.
Take care.
Take care. I will see you next week on the live. Check out, oh my goodness, the videos coming up next week with Lisa. Oh, you're just going to fall in love with her. And hopefully I'll get out some of these videos on Slab City. But you guys have got the first glance, the first glimpse, because I try to share things with you guys first, my Saturday crew. All right, you all. Love you all. See you next time. May your journeys be filled with joy and blessings. And I will see you. Don't forget to check out the Wrangler. Could you give this the full name again? The Wrangler Roost Cafe on Facebook. Wrangler Roost Cafe on Facebook. And tell them Glow sent you. All right. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Now, you know I always have problems ending my broadcast because I don't want to end it, but I must. All right, I will